Here. Let me try. I mixed it up a little bit.
Let me check if there's poison.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No poison.
No poison.
Should I join the aunties because I'm wearing white?
You don't even know what they're doing. And jump in and like you're invited. Look, they're dancing. I want them to look at me.
I'm just kidding.
Don't look at the old ladies. Look at me.
I'm just kidding.
You know, I like. Yeah.
Like your meat.
I like.
I like meat. I like meat.
Easy. All right, we got a whole bunch of new subscribers. We gotta break them in easy.
Can you help me check? Do I have a camel toe? Bound to Baguio.
You look like you're homeless.
That's the famous strawberry shortcake.
What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I'm your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Cheng.
And today we're out here in Baguio. Ching dragged me out here telling me what a great time I would have. And so far, actually, it's not bad.
It's chilly.
Yeah, it's okay. What they call chilly is 75 degrees.
A little.
So yeah,
wow.
Really. So I don't know what chilly means to you, but yeah, exactly. I know. Well, you tricked me and had me believing that it was going to be super cold, and it's not. So I just came prepared. How about that?
Okay.
Anyway, we're at what kind of place is this?
We're here at Viscos. It's a bake shop and restaurant. It's famous for their strawberry shortcake.
For the strawberry shortcake?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna check out their strawberry shortcake. Is it famous for anything else?
Pastries and all other pastries.
And I gotta admit, the pastries do look good. I mean, the desserts look good. We're gonna try them out because you know how it is. Sometimes looks ain't everything, and what it looks like ain't what it tastes like.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna get on this menu. So we got the menu right here. We're gonna get on the menu and get the strawberry shortcake. And
I know
maybe
you want a cheesecake.
And you know, I get down with the cheesecake. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try something out, and then we're gonna give it a little bit of a review and tell you guys what we think. So
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Before we dig into our cakes and pastries, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated on our latest videos.
And stay tuned to the end of the video because you know we always have some bloopers and outtakes that'll keep you entertained.
Yeah, and don't forget to leave your comments below because we love reading them and we love to respond.
Absolutely. So Chang, kick the intro and let's get into this video.
You're slow like a slug.
Anyway, it's right here. It's
there.
right here.
It's there.
It's right here. Yeah. Rolling by trike. Here we go. We're out here in Baguio. So we took the sleeper bus, right? We took the sleeper bus out here, and because Ching's never took the sleeper bus, right? So Ching, I've taken the sleeper bus before. I've done it. I've been to Baguio 5 times.
Yeah, but I did the lazy boy. I didn't do the sleeper bus. I think it's a new bus from the liner that we rode.
Could be, but you said you didn't like it.
Nah, I don't really like it. But you know, it looks cool. It's a little skimpy, little skimpy, and you have enough. If you're short, that like me, you have enough leg room.
There isn't enough leg room for me. You just actually when you put your legs in the little hole.
Yeah.
There's a big hole.
Yeah. So if ever if you're a fan of laying down on a trip and you just want to sleep, I think that the best time, it's the best time that we had our trip by 12.
I slept pretty good. I mean, it was a 6-hour trip, and I don't think we were up 2 hours. I know we were up the first hour, but I fell asleep, and you fell asleep before I did.
Because I'm feeling dizzy already.
I looked over, and your mouth was open.
You're wiping my head.
Yeah, I was wiping drool out the corner of your mouth, and
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I was dizzy because the thing is you have your own personal bubble, you have your own space, you have curtains that will seclude you from other passengers. You can do your own thing.
Right.
It has a USB charger. You can charge your phone. I'm not really sure about the Wi-Fi, but I think they have Wi-Fi.
They had the Wi-Fi.
We weren't able to
I
just get
didn't
the
know how to get
password.
it. But the USB thing charged my phone up good, and charged my battery.
And another good thing that I like about it is that
you like something about it.
yes, because
ain't that something?
Yeah, you always look at the brighter side of things.
Okay,
Our
that's
positive
that's what
side.
we do now.
Yeah, yeah. So it comes with a free blanket because it gets really cold.
Right. Ching was gonna steal the blanket.
I know.
Whether or not it was free.
No,
Right. She just found out it was free, but she was gonna clip the blanket.
No. I overheard the kuya said you can take the blanket with you in Tagalog. I want to make sure that it's for free, so I folded it, and then when I approach the driver or the captain of the bus, I'm gonna ask, "Is this ours? Can we take it or just leave it here?"
I know you don't steal. I'm just playing. She's not a thief. She's pretty honest. Pretty honorable. But anyway, she was dead set on keeping the blanket one way or the other. I'm just saying.
A blanket is a blanket, and free is free.
But
my legs, because
my area had like the super duper AC that was like I felt like I was in a freezer. I was like, God,
you felt like you're a hot dog in a freezer.
I felt like a hot dog in a freezer. Yeah, like it was crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do a food review for Viscos and let you guys know in case you come out to Baguio, maybe this might be the place you want to come to.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know in the end. Yeah, what's up, son? Look at this. This is yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
And I got the Oreo because my waitress likes chocolates. Right? But this does look pretty good. A little small, but it doesn't need to be that big. So we're gonna try these out. Okay, let's dig in and try these out.
Sure.
But hey, I got a question. How come out here they give you the dessert before they give you the food?
I'm waiting for the coffee first.
Yeah, or the coffee. I mean, ain't there like some kind of protocol?
I'm not really sure they had the orientation about which food comes out first.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's good.
Is it good?
It's good.
Can I try?
I knew I should have got you your own.
I'll just try. I'll just try.
I told you, a third of my food goes right here. A third of everything I buy, at least a third. It's good though, huh?
It's not that sweet.
I expected it to be sweeter, but it's pretty good. The texture is good. It's not too, I don't know, but I like it.
Smooth, like butter.
Here. You like the family dog. Like the family dog will just stare at you, and it won't say nothing, just stare at you until you give them some of your food. That's what you remind me of. But isn't Baguio supposed to be like real famous for strawberries?
Yeah, they're famous for strawberries, and in fact, I'm going to bring you to the wet market where they have a whole stretch of strawberries and then vegetables and coffee.
We have to wait till it rains?
No.
What? Wet market? Wet market!
I want you to try this.
I knew you wasn't going to be able to wait. Now I gotta be real. If you guys know me, you know I'm not really a big foodie at all. Food's not that big of a deal to me. This is good. This is pretty good.
This is what you came for.
I definitely recommend it. I would come back. I would come back for sure. And if you were with a cute little honey and you wanted to go out on a simple date, I don't know. Is it expensive? I didn't look at the prices, but
Hold on. It's 150 pesos.
That's
so
not
it's
bad.
like $3.
that's not bad.
The cheesecake, I think it's 195. Pretty decent.
So reasonable. Remember last week we were talking about the cost of like going out on the first date? So 195 plus 150. That's like 300 and a little less than 350.
Yeah,
A little less than 350. Plus something to drink. Plus we got pizza. How much is the pizza?
Pizza is like 300 pesos. Thank you so much.
Okay. Pizza 300. Thank you, Paul. Right, and then we got some coffee. How much is the coffee?
The coffee is like, I'm not really sure, 150? Something like that.
So look, 10,000 pesos.
What?
Sorry, my bad. So 1,000 pesos for a simple date, right? That's more than reasonable. So 1,000 pesos right now. 1,000 pesos is like $16 right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1,000 pesos is like $16, $17 right now. So the price is right to go out on a first date. I would say that was worth it. So just to err on the side of caution, take the ice out and make it, and it always ends up being pretty good. So cheers.
Pew. Brewed coffee.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't even like coffee. But I need a little bit of energy, a little pep in my step. And I'm sure that'll get it done. Let me try. I mixed it up a little bit.
Let me check if there's poison.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No poison.
No poison. Okay. All right. So we got the coffee. So all this for 1,000 pesos, for less than 1,000 pesos. I think you can't go wrong. I mean, I don't know about the quality of the people here to go on a first date with, but as far as the choice of the restaurant, I think you did pretty good. So
Yes. Okay.
yeah, definitely. What you eat my bite for?
I'm gonna give you a bigger bite with a big strawberry.
Oh, here we go. You know, Ching is happy because she's doing the food dance.
Good.
All right, so this is all that's left for right now. You want my cookie?
No.
Do you want the cookie?
You want my cookie?
No, you what? What did you say?
Do you want my cookie?
Yo, cookie. Oh. You know you're wrong. Sometimes you just say some stuff. You know you're wrong, man.
Here, everybody. Say ah.
I'll give them the Oreo cookie. I'm gonna give them the last bite. No kidding, huh? Yeah, like
Camera. There.
yeah.
Rich approved.
Rich approved. Right. No, it's real. It's for real. Now the only thing left to decide is how good does the pizza taste? Is the pizza as good as the dessert? I still don't know why they served the dessert before the coffee and the pizza, but at least it was good.
A few moments later.
So it's now Friday, and we still haven't received the pizza. Hopefully we'll get it sometime this week. Pizza should take like 20 minutes to make.
I think so.
Yeah. Made pizzas during my time in college. I've worked at my share of fast food pizza joints.
Yeah?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at Domino's. I worked at the all-time best, Round Table Pizza.
One eternity later.
So it's now Saturday. And still we haven't received our
You want me to
pizza.
follow up on it?
Yeah. No.
No.
What do you? No, it's not her. So it's now Saturday, one day before we're supposed to leave. We're still here.
Ben. He's SpongeBob 10,000 years later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll put that meaning in, right? Yeah, right. But look, the dessert was good. The dessert is stupendous. I absolutely enjoyed it. What can I say? It's pretty good. I would just like the pizza. That would be great. All right, our pizza has arrived. It's Sunday. Yeah. All right. So here's our what is it called again? The
Protein Supreme.
The Protein Supreme Pizza. Decent price, I think. We'll try it out.
Yeah.
See what it tastes like.
It's $2.95.
$2.95. Okay. So let's try it out. Hold on. We'll do it together.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right. Hold on. Pizza cheers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that salty. I like it that it's not that salty.
It's not salty. However, I gotta be.
Okay.
Okay, you go ahead. And
I don't like the dough.
Right on point, dude. Right on point. The crust is, leaves something to be desired. It's just not how I dig
but
it.
the toppings and the cheese, I like it.
The toppings are cool, but they just fall off the pizza, right? I mean, you take one bite and it kind of falls off the pizza. I like my stuff to stay together.
It seems like bread to me, like breadsticks.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible, and for the price,
reasonable.
It is reasonable for the price. I mean, if you're expecting some New York or Chicago style pizza, you're not going to get that. Don't get your hopes up too high. Would you eat it again? Yeah, I would order it again and eat it again.
Like a quick snack.
Yeah.
295, 300. We can share.
For sure. A pan pizza. What was it called again?
Protein Supreme.
We got the Protein Supreme with all the meat you could possibly eat on it.
9 inches.
We got 2 coffees. What was the dessert you had?
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. Plus I had the Oreo cheesecake. And we just got the bill. For a small place like this is crazy. 795 pesos. That means it's like $14.
Yeah.
Like $14 for all of that. If you were thinking about going out for a cheap date and entertaining the cute little girl, this is the place to come to. What's the name of the joint?
Viscose.
Here. That's the joint, right?
Check it out.
So our waitress Joanna came with a smile, delivered the goods, super courteous and helpful. So we're gonna take good care of Joanna. How do we break her off? Absolutely. Let's make sure Joanna gets taken care of.
Yeah.
This one?
Maybe 150. We need change for that taxi.
50 pesos ain't gonna do nothing.
Maybe 150. But I'm sure she's a
I'm
student.
Telling you, yeah, she can use the money.
Ahead, go.
Yeah. Look, if you left it up to Ching, nobody would get paid. Nobody would get paid if you.
But your business will flourish because I'm.
Yeah. Look, if you try, man, do not.
If you're
leave.
trying to save money.
Right. Good. Googly moogly. Ching is not tipping nobody, Jack. Yeah.
Did we pay it already? We didn't.
Oh no, I didn't know. What you laughing about? Like you.
Are we escaping?
Dine and dash on accident, right? So we're finished. What would you give on 1 to 5? What would you give Viscose?
4 because the pizza came in late.
The pizza was a little late, and the pizza was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for sure. I would say a 4, and 4 out of 5 ain't bad, right? At least that's what the dentists say. All right, so Viscose is what it is, and if you come here, that's her over there. Her name is Joanna. She took great care of us, and we broke her off real nice. And we appreciated it. All right, so Viscose Restaurant and Cake Shop is the name of the place. Come here and ask for Joanna. She'll take really good care of you. There you go.
By the way, Viscose is at Session Road. We'll leave the address below.
Okay, so we're at SM Mall now, overlooking beautiful Baguio. And this is actually a really cool city. You can see the sky is blue. You don't see a whole bunch of pollution.
Yeah, here in the city center, you can find at least 3 universities that I know of: University of the Cordilleras, St. Louis University, and University of Baguio. So those are
What is that over there?
Burnham Park.
Oh, that's
Correction.
Burnham Park.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Burnham Park.
This is your sixth time in Baguio,
Yeah.
right? Oh, Rich, I've been to Baguio 17 times.
Or
Rich.
whatever, I just said
Yeah.
5 times. Oftentimes, when I go here in Baguio, it's for work purposes. So, going around is part of the trip. But I go here for work, for seminars, and for certification. That's it.
Yeah.
But mostly for leisure. I think I've been here for leisure twice with family and friends.
Got it.
But I haven't really explored like deep Baguio.
Got it. Okay, fair enough.
At least it's decent violin. It's not the one in Crossing.
He's the real deal. Feel that cool breeze?
I know, right?
Right? That's nice. I like that. I can deal with that, right? I really dig that.
Sagada Mountain Province. It's like on top of the mountain.
Right.
It's really cold.
It's really cold.
Really cold.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
this is not cold for me.
Okay, got
Not
it.
cold. But yeah. I went spelunking in there. Should I join them? I'm wearing white and black.
What?
Should I join the aunties because I'm wearing white and
You don't even know what they're doing. You can jump in and like you're invited. Yeah. You always want you're an attention seeker.
Aero dance group. So
Yeah, you're an attention seeker. What's wrong with you?
I only want your attention.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Should I join them? Look, they're dancing. I want them to look at
I'm
me.
just kidding.
Don't look at the old ladies. Look at me.
I'm just kidding. Give it to him.
Right. But she used to be bad like 30 years ago. She was bad though. So I would say after like 4 or 5 hours of being here in Baguio, first impression, you can definitely see the difference between a smaller city and in the people. You can definitely see the difference in the people between being in a smaller city and being in a big city like Manila. It shows. The people are thinner for sure. You can see, like Ching said, like Ching said, they exercise. Oh, okay, well, right on cue. I was about to say they exercise more, but we just threw a whammy into that whole theory, right?
Wrong.
Right, not all of them. We'll just say most of them, right? But anyway, but actually, I really like it. I like it here. It is cooler here. It's not cold, like people say here, but it's definitely cooler here. There is no air conditioning going. There's no air conditioning going on, so I like it. I definitely like it. I don't know if I would want to live here though. I think it's a young people town, right?
Let me add to what you said. I think what I hear about the only thing that they complain about Baguio is the traffic. It's similar to Manila.
Most of the traffic. Where's the traffic better at?
Nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, okay, cool. Fair enough. All right, let's get out of here. And I think I'm ready to go home and take me a little power nap.
Okay.
And get to work. And then after that, we'll figure out what we're going to do this evening. If you behave yourself, we might even go to do some karaoke. Let you sing a little bit. How about that? Can't record it, but we'll let you sing.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, all right. So look, 10,000 pesos.
What?
Sorry, my bad. So 1,000 pesos for a simple day, right? That's more than reasonable.
Good.
You know, it's gonna go right through me.
I know.
Yeah. When I get back to the motel, I'm gonna do damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. That's what the toilet's gonna be saying.
I know.
Emotional damage. You want my cookie?
No.
Do you want the cookie?
You want my cookie?
No, you what? What did you say?
Do you want my cookie?
Yo, cookie. Oh. You know you're wrong. Sometimes you just say some stuff. You know you're wrong, man. Yeah. Like, how are you saying that on camera? Yeah. Right?
All meat.
All meat pizza. You know, I like. Yeah.
Like your meat.
I like.
I
my
like meat. I like meat.
Easy. All right, we got a whole bunch of new subscribers. We gotta break them in easy. Like a fish.
Huh?
You're like a fish.
I'm just making sure that my lips are plump.
Lips are plump.
Plump. Like a rooster. Hey, can you help me check? Do I have a camel toe?
I am not gonna look in your coochie to see if you have a camel toe.
I'll just walk in front. I just
No.
want to make sure.
No. You need to go to the bathroom and look in the mirror. You know the camera's on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is definitely going in. Hey, Rich, can you look to see if I have a camel toe, please? Yeah. Hold on, Ching. Let me do that for you. Let me help. One moment while I look in your crotch in front of all these people.
Let's go up.
Yes, indeed, Ching. You do have a camel toe. Yeah.
Let's go up.
Okay.
We can just.
Why would you show everybody the millions and millions of people? All right, so we got to see a dude who's pretty good at playing the violin, and Ching's camel toe too. So we got the two in one, right? Let's get out of here. Let's get back. All right, deuces, we're out.